Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the newly leaked UCS Jabbas sail barge. When will it release? How big will it be? And is slave layer in it? Find out that and more in just a second. But before we start this video, hit that like and subscribe button because according to YouTube statistics, only 5% of you guys watching my channel actually subscribe. So just do it. It helps out the channel a lot. Okay, so I just found a leaked article talking about the leak, where a reader of 9to5toys.com completed a market survey from the Lego group asking about some various sets, and that's basically what we're going to talk about today. So this is a different person than Jean Grey Forever, who reports promo bricks, So the potential upcoming Lego sets are the Jabbas sail barge, which is UCS, I'm pretty sure, because it's 6,500 pieces, and I'm pretty sure it could also be smaller to $300, but the 6,500 pieces version should be $800. I have no clue what the $300 version should be, because in my country, actually where Lego founded itself, it's 3,000 Danish crowns, which is 3,000. It's about $400, I'm pretty sure. Around $420. I'm not sure how big that should be, but a 3,000 set is like a Mos Eisley Cantina and a medieval castle. But that's off track. I think a Jabbas sail barge should be pretty cool as a UCS, and honestly, I don't care if there's a slave layer or not, because I just don't care. I don't understand why people are making so big scenes over so little figure. Like the only thing she literally just does is this sounds weird, but she only kills Jabbas in that scene. She's not of like other importance in. She kills Jabbas, right? That's important, but I hope we get a new Jabbas mold, like where there could be color in the eyes, and perhaps some more alien minifigures, like they did with the Mos Eisley Cantina. Next Lego set on the survey is the Great Deku Tree from Legend of Zelda. This set should have 2,000 pieces, and from what I can see, then it should be like an old tree that can talk or something. I don't know if it can talk. Maybe it's just got a mouth that's big, and some people put a beard and nose and eyebrows on it, but I don't know. I don't really know how they could make that to a Lego set, unless it's like a really small mouth, and but Lego always finds a way. Then there's the Snow White Cottage, which has 2,500 pieces, which I don't know. The Legend of Zelda could probably retail for about $100 to $200. $170, and the Snow White Cottage is 2,500 pieces, and I think should be retailing for about $270. I thought that the Snow White Cottage was really boring, but because I've never seen Snow White, and I just thought it was a house, but it looks really beautiful, and especially if they could like add some of the nature in it, then I would probably buy it or wish for it on my birthday. Like maybe if they did something like this, if the picture, something like this, where it could be a little river and then there could be some trees and all like this. I mean, this could be really cool, but it doesn't really look like the scene. There's not actually a river in this, but like it looks really beautiful, but I don't think they can incorporate like that amount of aesthetic, and they probably can't make a castle in the background. That would probably take too much time. Next, there's the Maleficent Dragon, coming in at 1,250 pieces and probably retailing for about $140 to $170. Both the Snow White Cottage and the Maleficent Dragon is for the 100 years anniversary of Disney Corporation, which is on the 16th of October 2023. It was founded the 16th of October 1923. I'm not sure if that was where they made the first movie or if that's where they made the first, I don't know, got listed for stocks, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but I think that it could be really cool, like if I think actually a briquettes could be much cooler. But I don't know. Especially if they could make like the green fire. Why is that so fat? Next we got the buildable Donald duck, which I don't really know if that's for the anniversary of Disney, but Donald Duck and Uncle Scrooge and Huey, Dewey, or Louie, I think that's what they called in the USA, is some of my favorite characters. In Europe, there's something called Disney Comics, which I'm pretty sure is in the USA, but it's not really that popular, where it's basically comics with these characters, so it's not just movies, and then it's actually really popular, because in my country we're about 6 million people, and there are around 15 million people, which means that on average everybody should have about 2.7 something jumbo-bøger hedder det. It's called in Danish, which is pretty cool. And then we got it's called Anderson and Co. But it's in English it's called Donald Duck and Co. And I just basically grew up with this character, so I think it could be really cool if they made like the face of him, or I don't know how they should make the body with only 1,000 pieces, which would probably retail for about $120 to $130. Next we got the Simba, coming in at 1,300 pieces, also buildable, and probably retailing for about $170. So I don't really know how they're gonna make this, if it's gonna be the old Simba or the young Simba, but I think the young Simba would be better, because the old Simba, he has that mane, I think it's called, which would probably be really difficult to incorporate in Lego, and I don't know, I don't think that would turn out good, but yeah. Then the next we have is Barad-dûr from the Lord of the Rings, which is coming in at 4,000 pieces and about perhaps a $500 price point retailing. I don't know, but Barad-dûr is it's where the Eye of Sauron resides, and it's I think it's a fortress, but I don't know. Maybe it's a city, or like in the movie there's a bunch of houses, settlement around the tower, which you can see that when it's falling down. I just read it, I just watched it and noticed, but yeah, I think it could be really cool if they made it, probably, but yeah. If you've seen the I made Mordor in 30 days or something in real life, or something like that in from what's it called? This is my YouTube, and I've got a lot. I think it's Brickley. It's not. Yes, it is Brickley. He made a video a long time ago with a mug he made that this one where he built like the tower. Yeah, it's really cool. That's really awesome build. And then for last, there's the generic medieval village coming in at 3,200 in pieces, and probably retailing for about, I don't know, $450 US dollars. And I think it could be really cool if they made it like with like a little ring wall and perhaps a little well and some houses and a blacksmith and perhaps some soldiers and of course some residents to the village. And yeah, it could also be really cool if you could incorporate the medieval knights castle or the Lion Knights castle that they just released in the summer wave of Lego in 2022. That could be really cool. Or with the blacksmith that they made for Lego ideas or icons. I don't remember. But yeah, I think it could be really cool, and I would really like if they released that. Then we got the Batman animated series Goth Deco Art Mosaic coming in at 3,200 pieces and probably retailing for about $350. So I don't really know how I should find a picture of that because it's really bad. There's of course not a mosaic of Batman. Okay, there is. I forgot that. But in Goth Deco, what the hell does that mean? Oh, so it should be like a emo Batman. But what? It already is Batman Goth Eco or whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't really know what's new about this one or what, but it should be animated series, and I think pretty much that the one they have already made is animated series, but I don't know. Then coming in at last, we have the X-Mansion coming in at 3,100 pieces and probably retailing for about $400 or $500. So I've never watched any of the X-Men movies. My first DC movie was actually in October last year. So, and I don't know if X-Men is Marvel or DC. I don't really care, but it could be a really cool Lego set if it could also be made like not only made to be a superhero mansion set, but also could just be a mansion set like this, or this would probably be too fancy, like something like this, or this could also be really cool. Yeah. This of course isn't a confirmation, it's just a leak from a source, and I don't really know if it's trusted because I just don't know. And yeah, I think that it could be really cool if the Donald Duck and the Jabbas sail barge and the Snow White cottage and the Barad-dûr and the medieval village came out. I don't really care about the others. Yeah, but if, in my opinion, if they should make like the perfect Lego set, then it should be a Roman city, like perhaps Rome, or just a smaller village, like it shouldn't be big and all. It should just be like the Colosseum actually populated instead of the large abomination we got last year. And but that's my Lego sets summer league, or whenever this is coming out. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, so a quick little side note. I of course didn't think that both the Lion Knight's castle and the medieval blacksmith could actually be in a set together, because this one is 27 centimeters or 11 inches tall. This one is 38 centimeters. So the blacksmith goes to around the same height as like right here on the castle, and that would of course look awkward. But just imagine if like you could take that medieval village and then build have a road that you could also put up to like the castle, so that it could actually be like connected to something, which or you could just do it in a mug. But either that, or they could make like a medieval road, like the city roads they've made just for castle enjoyers. I personally like castle very much, but I can't afford it at all. It's $280 for blacksmith, $600 for Lion Knight's castle. I can't afford that. But the minifigures and the builds are awesome, and the medieval castle would probably, the medieval town would probably be like not that many soldiers, but more villagers or traveling traders or something. But one other thing I just found out a couple of days ago is that Rivendell is coming out, and that is actually one of my favorite sets to ever become a MBS or a Lord of the Rings UCS type of set, but it's an icon for some reason. It should just be a UCS, but it's really cool, I think. But anyways, that's the end of this video. If you really liked it, give it a like, and if you didn't like it, please don't give it a dislike, because I'm actually trying to kind of get out a bit from the shorts part of YouTube. But I filmed a ATST short finished, and I'm working on a Mos Eisley Cantina short, and I'm gonna ask you, should I make a review on the Mos Eisley Cantina, because I think it's a set very well worth of being reviewed. And I could also make a Millennium Falcon review, and the 501st Battle Pack review, or a droid gunship review. But please leave your thoughts down in the comments, and once again, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.